modest upbringing in Gauteng to securing a position at Fly Saf Air as an aircraft mechanic is a testimony to perseverance, mentorship, and transformative power of education. Today, Shaun Maunatlala joins us to share how his passion for flight, community support, and determination helped him achieve his dream. Shaun, good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, good sir. Appreciate the invite. Everything's been good on my side. I hope you're doing well too.
I'm doing very well. Great to have you with us. Your journey is a remarkable one. Can you take us back to the moment in the school library when you first discovered your passion for astronomy and mechanics?
Oh, well, it was just the spark of curiosity, you know. Give enough time, just see this wonderful building that we're just having at school. Decided to just go there and just see something. And, well, I believe as old school kids, you know, well, boys school kids, I should say, once you see fire and mechanic stuff, cars or whatever, you just, your intuition just says, go for that, but, you know. So it was just the same type of thing that just inspired me to just reach out for that book that I see a rocket going to the skies. And I was like, I wonder what this is about. Just took that, have a little read, curiosity, sparked interest, and then here I am now working on the very same things that I saw lighting the skies.
Amazing, amazing. How did the support from the Adopt a School Foundation, the Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust, shape your education and personal journey?
Oh, well, this question was dated from when I was in high school or throughout my whole schooling career. If it's a matter of throughout my whole schooling phase, in primary, man. Primary was not a very wonderful school, you know. I was coming from very tough times of schooling where there's like 60 children in one class and one teacher to suffer from all of us. And everything was all crowded. There was no order. You know, kids were just failing and everything. It was just a select few who can actually make something of the little that we had from our school. The Adopt a School Foundation, man, just come through by, and they helped us a lot. For me personally, it was just the joy of seeing my parents and my other friends' parents getting jobs because they recruited some parents to come and build the school, improve it. They gave us classes, libraries, gave us facilities, playgrounds for the young ones. It was just a sign of relief that, things can actually be better, you know. And I just wondered, who are these guys actually helping us this much, and what is the reason behind them doing it? And it's the reason was that they just want to see us being given the chance to actually see better in life, not to dwell in a phase where you're like, everything is terrible, we don't have this, we don't have this. So they just close that gap, you know, that need as a child, that I wish our school had this and that. Through them, we were able to have everything that we sought for. And on a personal scale, they just gave me a platform to speak, man. They gave me a chance, an opportunity to showcase myself to the world because, God gave me one big mouth and I had a lot to say. And fortunately, I had the right things to say. I got myself to speak with people of high class, people of high valor. I met the vice president, the current president, while I was still vice president at that time, and the Minister of Basic Education, Mesanje Mitaha. So it has been a wonderful journey, man. Do you remember I come from, so when I was in primary, imagine coming from home, living in a shack, and then the next evening you're going to a gala dinner and you're emceeing an event for the president and all these people have eyes to each other. You know how crazy that is. So it was just a wonderful opportunity to be able to do that. You know? So I was just taken by storm, man. So how life can change, how quickly life can change based on just a simple thing of how good you're doing at school, how your actions speak for you rather than your mouth speaking for you. Because on my side, it was a matter of my actions speaking for me before I spoke to the world. You see that? And then afterwards, in high school, and even after I finished high school, it was just an abundance of financial support, emotional support, and mentorship that they helped me with. Because, coming from where I came from the living standards that I came from, my parents were not going to pay for this. So, because I did one of the most expensive courses in the country, because so aircraft engineering is very expensive. I don't know if I should quote figures or not, but maybe this is a matter of the school that I went to, because it was like 125,000 per year to study. And then you should remember there's accommodation, they have to give me a stipend, I need transportation. But then it was just gracious enough to say, you know what, it's not a waste, it's something that we are building towards a brighter future for this young lad. And they helped me through with everything. And CRET is a family. I often say that CRET is a family. So they've been checking up on me all the time, making sure that I'm doing the right thing, checking my marks, talking to me. Do you need a tutor? Do you need this? Are you good? How's the environment? How's your day? So it's not one of those, we will pay for your stuff and then you'll give us the results at the end of the year. Nah, they like check up on you weekly, take us on resorts where they can bond with us and check other students, how they're doing, how we're coping, just to make sure that there's a communication amongst us. And the beautiful thing is that when you're part of a sponsorship like that, you meet people that are doing very well in life, Your peers, you can have a friend who's about to become a doctor, lawyer, and accountant. So just imagine how good that's going to be when I decide to start have a family. And I know all the right people to go to when I need anything in life, you see that? So it's just the one thing I love most about it.
Yes. What advice would you give to young South Africans who might feel their dreams are out of reach due to their circumstances?
I like this. What I would say to whomever that might feel that the dream is out of reach is that it's only out of reach because of what you know now. It's only out of reach because what you might have been told or what you have just seen. And it is not in reach of other people's limitations, but then a dream that you have is one that is given to you by God. Those thoughts are not just planted inside of you. You do not have interest in anything because it is out of your own curiosity. I'm not here where I am because I chose fully to be here. I had a purpose in which to live in the area that I am, to be in Spicer and fixing all these aircrafts. There's a purpose that I need to serve in the world in order to be here. So whomever that has a dream, they should remember it is not only in their hands, but in God's hands too. They should just need to give everything to Him, keep up the faith, and do the right thing. Reaping what you sow is a very huge thing in this world. Just keep on doing good, and what is meant for you will definitely always be yours. And they should never stick to the normal, man. Don't aspire to people's limitations. Be extreme, though you'll be recognized for your good works.
Yes, certainly. Really inspiring. Shaun, all the best. Thank you for sharing your story. We wish you the best, and it will certainly be a motivation to others.